Hi, I'm Carrie Scott, founder of the Soul Selves Frameworks and author of the upcoming book, Buddha's Closet, Cleaning as a Path to Enlightenment. And lately, more and more, I'm feeling this strange confidence to share photos of myself after working out, and I just finished my supernatural workout for today. And I think what inspired me to go on and make this video is that I just feel so good after exercising like that. It's like a full-on dance party in the virtual reality headset. And today we went, oh my gosh, to Everest, to the Galapagos Islands. We were at Crater Lake in Oregon, and then so many other beautiful and amazing places. And then just with the movement and the music and the coaching style, like everything about these workouts just is so joyful for me, which is such a strange sensation for me to actually enjoy exercising to that extent, and like to get to the point where I'm like beat red in the face. Like I'm giving her, and I'm so happy to be doing it. But the results of all of that motion in my body sort of brings this real warmth within all of my muscles, and like a certain amount of like lubrication, if you can say that. Like things just feel good to be moving again, because I notice, especially now that I'm getting older, like the more sort of stagnant I am and the longer I'm sitting and not making a lot of big motions, the stiffer and the tighter my joints start to feel, my muscles. And so all of that has just sort of vanished during this particular workout, and I'm just feeling so much more grounded in my body and so much happier to be in my body than I normally feel. And it's funny that like I'm getting closer and closer to 50, and I'm just starting to figure out this piece of being a human being, right? Like I never would have I haven't up until this point really figured that dancing and listening to music is my best form of exercise. And then to combine that with some stretching before and after, that's never been something that I've put together. You know, I've done the dancing and I've done the stretching, but to put them together in this particular combination in the supernatural world is incredibly pleasant and joyful. And yeah, it's very, very invigorating, very invigorating. And I have to share with you, of course, because this is hanger management, my workout clothes. That's another great thing about virtual reality, working out virtual reality, is that it doesn't matter what you wear. Nobody's gonna see you, because I mean, for me, I'm at home alone. I don't even see myself working out because I've got the headset on and I'm in a completely different sort of virtual reality, as they call it. And so I just put on, you know, my pajamas. I've got this t-shirt that was a hand-me-down from my daughter, because she went through a phase of liking oversized clothes to sleep in. And she picked this one up and has since passed it along to me, which says "more hugs." So cute, and it's super comfortable. Plus there's a matching pair of shorts, which I won't show you right now. But this is my go-to workout wear. So nothing, I mean, it is super special because it was my daughter's and now I get to wear it. And at the same time, it's nothing special to work out in. It's just something lightweight, because I'm generating a lot of heat when I'm doing this stuff, and I need to be able to move, and this is what I put on. Pretty cool, right? One of the other things that I'm really enjoying about these workouts is it is a really good opportunity to pay attention to my thoughts as they are arising. It is so interesting how when I start to feel good and start to get into the flow of the movement, there is a thought, an ego thought that comes in to try and dampen my mood. and it'll like bring up things that I haven't thought about in a long time, or things that are, you know, an irritation, and it'll remind me of it. My brain sort of jumps in to try and like level me out in some way, or keep me at a certain state of being. And I'm getting better and better at sort of catching that and realizing that, just like any form of meditation, I can just acknowledge the thought and then wrap it in a bubble and let it float away and let it go. But yeah, in that mode, in that space, those thoughts become like crystal clear. And it's interesting, like, who comes into my mind and what comes into my mind and how often. And so I'm able to really bring my awareness to those thoughts as they're coming up, and acknowledge them and sort of sort them like I would sort the clothes as I take them out of my closet to clean out my closet. And then I, in the moment, as I'm doing my exercising and doing the workout, can kind of like qualify them and recognize like how they're making me feel as they arise. You know, am I feeling better because of this thought, or am I feeling worse because of this thought? And like, do I want to keep this thought, or am I ready to like let it go? All of this sorting and organizing in my mind is happening, you know, in the moment as I'm doing all these motions. And there's something, maybe it's something about the actual like virtual reality headset and just being in that space that makes those thoughts that much clearer and that much more sort of like qualitative or quantitative, to be able to really manage them in a way that I don't necessarily have the attention to detail that I do in sort of day-to-day living, because maybe because in the virtual reality headset, the amount of stimulation and the amount of things that I'm having to interact with are kind of pared down. So it makes the ability for me to focus on those thoughts that much easier and that much clearer. So again, another aspect of this virtual reality supernatural workout, being a supernatural athlete, that I'm really appreciating and really enjoying. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is me after my workout. I'm gonna go have a shower now, get ready for work. Thanks for tuning in and listening to these little episodes of Hanger Management. If you're at all interested in trying out Supernatural, if you have a VR set and you want to give it a go, just let me know in the comments and I will be more than happy to send you a guest pass. I think it's for like a 30-day free trial or something along that line. Very worth it. If you like dancing, if you like movement, there's actually a boxing section too, which I haven't explored a lot, but when I have done a little bit, I'm like, oh, I could really get into this. But so far I stick to the sort of bats, I guess they call it. So swinging the bats and hitting the targets and moving in that regard. So very fun. So happy that I'm doing this, and this recording is more for myself than for anybody else, because so often I can convince myself not to be motivated to do it, but when I'm feeling this good afterwards, I think it's good to remember that like this is the sensation that I get. This is like the positive reward. All those endorphins are flowing probably. When I'm, you know, in getting up in the morning, I'm maybe not as motivated and will forget that this is on the other side of the workout. So there you have it. Again, thanks for listening. Until next time.